Hey guys, welcome to a new video, and today I wanted to talk about how I kind of revive my hair after I have done some intense historical hairstyling. If you follow my channel, you may know that I regularly try out historical hairstyling methods, and I try to do them as authentically as possible using all of these old styling techniques that are sometimes pretty intense and can take a toll on the hair, definitely. So whenever I do 18th century hairstyling especially, which involves a lot of product buildup, like there are several layers of pomade and powder, and then it involves a lot of teasing, like a lot, as well as some heat styling and just everything at once. I often get questions, about how I take all of that down, what the process looks like of kind of removing all of that from my hair again, and then how it's possible that my hair still looks relatively healthy despite all of this stuff that I do to it. So today I thought it would be fun if I showed you kind of my after historical hairstyling hair revival routine, I guess, because there are definitely a few steps that I go through after, abusing it like that in order to try and keep my hair as healthy as possible despite all of the damage that I do to it. So starting at the beginning, specifically when it comes to 18th century hairstyling or any type of hairstyling that involves a lot of product buildup in my hair, I will wash my hair first and try to get the majority of the gunk out. When it comes to the 18th century hairstyling, and I will try to remember to actually tape the process next time I do an 18th century hairstyle, because I know a lot of people have been requesting that, but I will wash out the powder and the pomade first. That usually involves some very heavy shampooing. I have had to use dish soap in the past. I've used just regular bar soap. I have used my boyfriend's shampoos, everything. It usually just involves multiple washes using something very harsh that will just strip everything out. If my hair has just suffered the usual kind of heat damage and light products like hairspray and things like that, or more kind of modern normal products, then I will go straight into the routine that I will show you today, which honestly starts a few hours before I go to wash my hair. So this will either be the morning of or the night before I go to wash my hair. And the first thing I do is take my hair oil. I have a DIY recipe. This is a hair oil that I mix myself. The recipe is up on my blog. I will link to it if you're interested in that. Basically, it's just a blend of several different oils, and I will use a lot of this and just load up my hair. I will cover my entire hair. I usually like to start at the tips to kind of focus it there, then spread it throughout my hair, and then I focus a little bit more again on my scalp. This does contain a few ingredients that are supposed to promote kind of hair growth and scalp health and things like that. It contains castor oil, for example. So I like to really take some time to massage this into my scalp and kind of stimulate new hair growth. Then I will clip it up with a clip and pop a shower cap over top. And this shower cap is going to help, first of all, protect all my furniture and things like that from the oil on my head. Secondly, it will also help to kind of trap the heat and moisture inside that is going to, emit from my scalp since it is trapped in plastic, which will then in turn heat up the oil and help it penetrate into the hair a little bit better. So essentially this is a hot oil treatment, and I will leave this on preferably overnight or at least for a few hours before I actually wash my hair. I allow this to soak in for as long as possible, and then I take down the shower cap again and I hop into the shower. Now what I will use is just my regular shampoo. At the moment I am using this Don't Despair Repair one by Briogeo, and then I follow it up with the conditioner that I'm currently using. And mine is in a Briogeo bottle as well, but it's actually filled with a different conditioner. I just refilled this bottle because it's nice and small and looks pretty, and I buy my stuff in like massive jars that I don't want to have sitting in the shower, so I just refill this small one. It's a pretty generic conditioner, contains some argan oil and things like that, so I will pop that in my hair after I have shampooed it. I will clip my hair up and leave that in for a few minutes while I shave and, do my shower stuff. Then I will rinse out the conditioner as usual, and then my last step in the shower is to take my fermented rice water rinse. Now I have a whole separate video on the rice water rinse from the first time that I actually tried it. I have kept it in my routine. I use it occasionally. I am currently actually trying to use it very regularly again, doing a little bit of an experiment, see what it actually does to my hair, but especially after I have done a lot of damage or after I have abused my hair like that, I will definitely do a rice water rinse. Basically what it is just rice soaked in water for 1 or 2 days, at which point the water kind of soaks up nutrients and starches and things like that from the rice, and then it ferments, which makes it more acidic and it releases kind of more ingredients that are really, really good for your hair. So that's also usually how I make it. when I'm in a bit of a time crunch or I kind of forget to make it, like I kind of did this time, I will just boil some rice, and then the water from that works pretty much the same way. It's a little bit better if you leave it out for a day or two to ferment and become more acidic, but the unfermented rice water works fine as well, so that's what I'm going to be using today. I will use this as the final rinse of my hair, so I will turn off the water, and then I'll just kind of take all of my ends and dip them into the jar, hold it there for a few seconds, and then I will pour the rest of it over my head. Again, trying to kind of focus on my scalp and massaging it a little bit. So just to be clear, I don't rinse out the rice water. That is the final thing that I do to my hair. I come out of the shower, towel dry my hair, and then I will go in with a leave-in conditioner. And the one that I'm currently using is this one by Briogeo again. So I'll just take a few spritzes of that and spread it all throughout the ends and lengths of my hair. After that, I will either air dry or blow dry my hair. And when my hair is dry, I will go back in with a tiny little drop of a little bit more of that hair oil, and I'll apply that just to my ends and lengths for that last little boost of moisture and a little bit of shininess for my hair. And that is pretty much what I do straight away after I have done some intense hairstyling. But then what I do to kind of maintain my hair's health, because this is not really a one-off, especially if you do damaging things like that to your hair more regularly. So I actually use the hair oil on a very regular basis, pretty much every single day. Whenever I feel like my hair is feeling a little bit dry and can use a bit of oil, I will just apply a few drops of it on my ends. And I also try to use the fermented rice water with every wash now, hoping it works and makes my hair grow a little bit more. So something else I do, which some of you guys have actually noticed, I have been keeping my hair a little bit shorter. I feel like since I have been doing a lot of heat styling and just more kind of stuff like that with my hair, it's a little bit harder for me to grow it longer and have it still look nice. So I have been keeping it a little bit shorter, and I don't really mind, you know, I think it still looks really good at this length. I have been doing regular trims. I cut my own hair, so I just do trims at home. But I do really try to make sure that I maintain this and don't really give split ends the chance to travel up my hair. But I think that is pretty much it. That is my hair revival routine, what I do to save my hair after historical hairstyling or just lots of heat damage. I am very well aware that there is a point of no return after which my hair is just done and fried and I will have to probably cut it all off, so I'm trying not to get to that point and spread out these more intense videos as much as I can. But yeah, in between that, this is what I do and it has helped pretty well. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed seeing how I try to keep my hair as healthy as possible. If you did enjoy, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for loads more beauty and lifestyle content. If you'd like to support me through Patreon or my merch store, there will be links in the description box below. Thank you so much for your support. There's another video here that I think you might also enjoy. You can go watch next. Thank you for watching and I'll see you very soon in my next video.